Today, we're diving into the world of festivals, those crazy, vibrant, and unique celebrations that you absolutely need to visit at least once in your lifetime. I'll be going through 9 festivals that will make you want to book a flight right away. And if you want exact breakdowns, details, and product recommendations that will help you save money and have the best traveling experiences, then definitely check out the link in the description for some helpful tips. First up, let's head over to Spain for La Tomatina. This festival is held every year in the town of Buñol on the last Wednesday of August. La Tomatina is basically the world's biggest food fight. It started in 1945, and since then, it's become a major event where thousands of people throw overripe tomatoes at each other for pure fun. So what can you expect? Well, the streets are filled with people covered head to toe in tomato pulp. It's a slippery, squishy mess, but it's all in good fun. The festival starts with the palo jabon, a greasy pole with a ham on top. The goal is for someone to climb up and knock the ham off, which signals the start of the tomato fight. To take part, make sure you wear old clothes because they will definitely get ruined. Safety goggles are a good idea too, to protect your eyes from tomato juice. And don't worry about food waste. These tomatoes are grown specifically for this event and are not suitable for eating. Next, let's fly over to India for the Holi Festival, also known as the Festival of Colors. Holi usually happens in March and marks the arrival of spring. It's one of the most famous and colorful festivals in the world. During Holi, people throw colored powders at each other, dance, and celebrate with music and delicious food. Holi has a deep cultural and religious significance. It celebrates the victory of good over evil and the end of winter. You'll see bonfires on the night before Holi, known as Holika Dahan, which represents the burning away of evil spirits. To join in, make sure you wear white clothes. They'll be your canvas for all the vibrant colors. Use natural, skin-friendly powders if you can, and always ask before applying colors to someone. Not everyone wants to get messy. Keep a fun, respectful attitude and you'll have an amazing time. Now, let's head to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil for Carnival. Carnival is one of the biggest and most famous festivals in the world. It happens every year before Lent, usually in February or March. The Rio Carnival is known for its massive parades, samba music, and elaborate costumes. The history of Carnival dates back to the 18th century, and it has evolved into a huge celebration that attracts millions of people from all over the world. The main highlight is the Samba Parade at the Sambadrome, where Samba schools compete with incredible floats, costumes, and dances. To get the most out of Carnival, plan ahead and book your accommodations early because it gets super crowded. Join a street party or bloco to experience the local vibe. And don't forget to dance and enjoy the infectious energy of the Samba music. Be mindful of your belongings and stay safe in the crowds. Next stop, Thailand for Songkran, the Thai New Year. Songkran is celebrated in April and is famous for its water fights. Originally, it was a way to pay respect by pouring water over the hands of elders and Buddha statues, symbolizing the washing away of bad luck. Today, it's turned into a nationwide water fight. Expect to get drenched. Streets are filled with people armed with water guns, buckets, and hoses, ready to soak anyone in sight. It's a great way to cool off in the hot Thai weather. If you want to join in, wear light, quick-drying clothes, keep your valuables in waterproof bags, and be respectful around temples and monks. Songkran is a joyful time, so smile and have fun with the locals. Let's take a trip to Japan for the Sapporo Snow Festival. Held in February in the city of Sapporo, this festival is all about incredible ice and snow sculptures. It started in 1950 when high school students built a few snow statues in Odori Park. Now, it has grown into an international event attracting millions of visitors. You'll see massive sculptures ranging from intricate buildings to popular characters, all made of snow and ice. There are also concerts, food stalls, and activities like ice skating and snow slides. Dress warmly because it's freezing cold. Take your time to explore and admire the details of the sculptures. And don't forget to try some local Hokkaido food like ramen and seafood. It's delicious. Now, let's travel to Scotland for the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival. Held every August, the Fringe features thousands of performances including theatre, comedy, music, dance, and more. It's a celebration of creativity and innovation, with artists from all over the world. The Fringe started in 1947 as an alternative to the Edinburgh International Festival. Now it has grown into a huge event with shows happening in various venues across the city, from traditional theatres to pubs and even on the streets. To make the most of the Fringe, plan your schedule in advance because there are so many shows to choose from. Be open to discovering new and emerging talents. The atmosphere is buzzing, and you'll find something for every taste. Next up is the Day of the Dead in Mexico, known as Dia de los Muertos. Celebrated on November 1st and 2nd, it's a time to honor and remember loved ones who have passed away. Unlike the spooky vibe of Halloween, this festival is colorful and joyful. Families create altars with photos, candles, marigolds, and favorite foods of the deceased. You'll see people with their faces painted as skulls, vibrant parades, and lots of music and dancing. To be part of this festival, respect the traditions and understand that it's a deeply personal and cultural event. Join a local parade or visit a cemetery to see the beautifully decorated graves. Try traditional foods like pan de muerto, bread of the dead, and sugar skulls. Next, let's go to Germany for Oktoberfest. Held in Munich from late September to the first weekend in October. Oktoberfest is the world's largest beer festival. It started in 1810 as a royal wedding celebration and has grown into a massive event with millions of visitors. Oktoberfest is all about beer, traditional Bavarian music, and hearty German food. The festival grounds are filled with huge tents where you can enjoy different types of beer, pretzels, sausages, and other delicious treats. If you're going, wear traditional Bavarian clothes like lederhosen for men and dirndls for women. It adds to the fun. Pace yourself with the beer because it's strong, and make sure to eat plenty. Join in the singing and dancing, and make friends with the locals. They're very friendly and welcoming. Now, let's head to Venice, Italy for the Venice Carnival. This historic festival happens every February and is famous for its fancy masks and costumes. The carnival dates back to the 12th century and was a time for people to celebrate before Lent. During the Venice Carnival, the city is alive with masked balls, parades, and street performances. The main event is the Flight of the Angel, where a costumed performer glides down from the Campanile Tower to St. Mark's Square. To enjoy the Venice Carnival, get yourself a beautiful mask and costume to fit in with the festive atmosphere. Go to a masquerade ball for an unforgettable experience, and make sure to wander through Venice's narrow streets and canals to soak in the magical atmosphere. Alright, that's a wrap on some of the craziest festivals you need to visit. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures. Let me know in the comments which festival you're excited to visit, or if you've been to any of these before. See you next time.